Welcome, my aviation mechanic and pilot students. Today we're going to talk about VOR antennas. VOR stands for Very High Frequency Omnidirectional Range. Between each of these ground stations are your airways of the sky. Each one of these ground stations sends your airplane a 360-degree circle of signals. These signals radiate outward just like a rock dropped in a pond. They transmit a circle of signals. So remember, a horizontally polarized wave deserves a horizontally polarized antenna. And remember that the V shape is made so no matter which angle you are at, if it doesn't pick up the signal on this one from the end of the wire, it will pick up the signal from this one. So you can pick up the signal anywhere around the circle, no matter where you're at. The earliest style of VOR antennas were like this, and more modern airplanes often have a blade type of VOR antenna, just like we have here. There are two halves, one mounted on each side. This dipole antenna may be mounted aft or forward. It doesn't really matter because your station may be anywhere around the airplane. Some have them aimed where the pilot is most likely or least likely to walk in and poke themselves on them. This is an old Narco VOR antenna, and I have one like that in one of my airplanes. And the reason I like it, you could disassemble it, take it apart, and totally repair it. On this one here, this doesn't come apart. Well, that thing comes apart completely, and there is a balun inside, spelled B-A-L-U-N, and it's actually a transformer. It's a long wire. The wires here aren't directly connected to the antenna. It just uses a wire alongside using the inductance from the antenna to send the signal to the radio. This Diamond DA-40 aircraft has a VOR antenna that's built right into the horizontal stabilizer, right there. It's manufactured in there and it's not ever coming out. In the maintenance world, we see a lot of deteriorated VOR antennas. These dipole antennas often have cracked mountings. They have just a plastic base and they crack, and then the dipoles flop around. So it's not uncommon to find them cracked. If you have a real old airplane, it's good to change the dipole mount inside. We also see a lot of deteriorated ring terminals. And we pull them apart and they are just solid rust. I'm surprised they worked at all. Many people have old airplanes with very poor operating VORs, and they just don't get a good signal because of all the corrosion. For my pilot students, be on the lookout for poor VOR reception. If it doesn't have long range, if you get far from the VOR and the thing doesn't work very good, you have a wandering needle and two from indicators that don't work well, be aware that often the radio is fine and the antenna hasn't been looked at for 50 years. And you mechanics know that when you're inspecting the airplane, when the pilot's complaining and taking his radio, sending him to the radio shop, it may not be the radio at all. He may spend a ton of money working and trying to fix his radio problem when really it's all in the antenna. They're rusty, poor connections, deteriorated everything, rotten old wires that have been there 50 years, and they're just no good. You can change them. As an A&P mechanic, this is totally within your range to repair the transformer balun, make a new one, or just change a whole antenna. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this has been informative.